I'm sure you've noticed that the fittest person in your office, on your team, in your company is probably the person that gets the most respect, gets the most career opportunities, has the most overall success, makes the most money. Why is that? Sure, if you're good looking and you look after your health and your fitness, it's only obvious that people are going to treat you better. But really think about why this is, because it's not just, he's more handsome than the next person. It's what your physique and your energy levels and your overall health and fitness shows everyone around you. If you were to look at this person in your company, I'm sure you can think of them, or your team, who's the fittest, who's the strongest, who, has the best physique. You're probably deep down subconsciously, without even realizing, you have a few thoughts about him. You think, okay, he's definitely self-disciplined, so he can get the job done. He's definitely confident, right? Because he's definitely confident. He must be confident. That makes him a good leader, right? You think, oh, he has so much energy. He must be so productive. He can get all of these tasks done. And he looks after himself and he cares about himself. So he's more likely to want to look after the team, help the project, etc. Now, if you do the opposite of that and you look at someone who's the least healthiest, most overweight, all those sorts of factors, you're going to think the opposite subconsciously. You're going to think, okay, probably not going to do too well with the team. You probably think he's quite lazy, right? Even if it's not true, you probably think, oh, he doesn't take care of himself. How can I trust him to take care of myself or the team? You see how these things matter. So it's more than just being in shape for the sake of it. It's what it shows everyone around you. And as I'm sure you're aware, right? Because I have close to a decade in corporate experience and over a decade of working out and training people. It's not how well you're educated. It's not how much you know. It's what you show. The saying show, don't tell it's the saying show and don't tell is so powerful for this reason. It's what people perceive about you with their own mind that makes a difference. Now, if that's the case, and you're sitting here thinking, I'm definitely nowhere near the fittest person in the office, in my company, heck, even on my team, and you're not seeing the results you want in your corporate life, you can sort of see why that is now. So now that you know that this is the case, do you want that unfair advantage? What do you think the unfair advantage would do for you? Do you think you make more money? Do you think you'd get promoted? Do you think you'd have a better work-life balance? Do you think your team would treat you better? Do you think your manager would treat you better? Do you think everyone would treat you with more respect? The answer is yes. And if that stirs something inside of you, you're like, okay, I want to be that person. I want to get close to it because I've been both the person who's one of the fittest in the office as well as one of the people who are the least fit in the office. I've done it all. I've bounced back and forth. And it's definitely better being the fittest, the healthiest, and most energized. So if you want that to be you, click the link in the description. It is a link to my calendar, and I'll help you plan out and map out the path to get from where you are right now to where you want to go in the next 6 to 12 months. And we'll just put the plan in action. And if you take anything away from this video, it's this. It's not just the fact of looking good. It's what looking good and being fit and being healthy does to the perception of those around you.